Day 13 is about 10 o'clock. I'm trying to leave Oslo. I can't. The sun is just so beautiful. It's so lovely. Campsite's sort of reasonably well equipped. It's a bit slopey. You probably can't tell from, or maybe you can. It's a terrible slope. Electricity, as I discovered, you need a 2-pin plug, not the 3-pin, which is standard throughout the rest of Europe by most accounts. Anyway, heading off now towards Bergen, but I think I will stop and divert to Stavanger. I'm not sure yet. I shall let you know as we go along. Anyway, on the road. And so here we are at last, leaving the campsite at Oslo. It is such a pretty day. Beautiful. Drop point for the cards. Last view of the city from up here at Top Camp, Eckeberg Top Camp is. It's very expensive though. It's £40 a night. Ridiculous. In a bit of a long tunnel to get out of Oslo, because it makes sense rather than driving through the centre of it. You know, the motorways were really packed the other evening. The other evening? The night before last. We're out of Oslo now. We're just on the E18, heading towards the E134, which has been recommended by JK Mayhem. So thank you for that. Right the way across with some basic directions. It's really nice too, so thank you. I'm just in a tunnel, having left the E18 onto the E134. 3.8 kilometres long, but the ventilation in here seems somewhat broken. It is just so fumy. I don't think I can hold my breath for 3.8 kilometres. Like I'm talking now. I'll shut up. Fumes, awful. Come off the E134 because it looks like the road that I'm on now runs parallel with this river. Yeah, it looks very nice. Every now and again we get a glimpse of the river, but not very often. But the changing landscape, very wooded. Had our little diversion, had a bite to eat at a Circle K. Very nice location, just overlooking the river there. Getting back onto the E134 now. Had quite a nice run along some country roads. Yes, indeed. Just keep on hopping on and off, really. 1.5 kilometers. stopping for a few minutes, and with this location, well, why not? Now this is definitely worth stopping to take a look at. .4 kilometers. Dug compensation. That 3.4 one was really awful. I can only imagine what this one's like. It's very smoky and horrible down here, but on the plus side it is cool. Shouldn't really be complaining about temperature, but it's nice just to get in a bit of the cool. Today, still heading to Bergen, but actually I'm going to stop before there and stop hopefully at Langfossen Falls near Fiera, perhaps. I'm going to get there quite late, so I think I'll just have to find a quiet spot to camp. I'm hoping it'll be easier here rather than the approach to Oslo, which I found very difficult. Again, I don't know whether any of that will come out on GoPro, but in the distance are mountains with snow on the tops. Yeah, I suppose so. I see the snow caps above the tree line in the background. Getting a bit later than I'd wanted it to be, really, which is a factor of me faffing again this morning, not leaving when I should have, chatting with people at the campsite, and getting going, and then just dawdling and taking a wrong turn. Consequently, there's still about 100 and something kilometres to go, and it's 17:41. Mind you, it's not getting dark. The sunset isn't until 10:30 something or other. It's not dark until, well, I don't know when it gets dark. I'm normally asleep just after 11, I'd say. Still light. Very, very odd. And then the birds are all confused. They're singing all night long. Therefore, dawn chorus is whenever they feel like it. The ice level now is below me. Currently about 860 meters our altitude. Just come out of the tunnel and it's like into a different world. It's all sort of snow. Halfway up there, of course. Alright, prove me wrong. But there, look at that. It's lovely. Frozen down there, the frozen water. We're about 1,000 meters at the moment. Look at those houses. So much thatched roofs as live roofs. These are sort of snowfields of, I don't know, tundra? Don't know, you get tundra in Norway? There was a lake below us which was frozen. Talking of which, got to zip my jacket up. This is the E134. If you're up this way, it's a pretty good road. More frozen water on the left, thawing. Look at that, beautiful. And this is actually a block of ice. I thought it was a rock. But of course, all the campers are turning up now to park up for the night with all sorts of noises going on, so apologies. But let me just show you around. Apologies about the dogs, I hope they stay away. Anyway, back on the road for me. When I left this morning, it was probably about 23 degrees in Oslo, and it's 14 degrees here apparently, but it feels an awful lot colder as you're riding through. This is lovely. It's just comfortably cool. Not that you'll see anything, but we're in another tunnel, but this is a steep slope. Low gear they ask you to be in. I didn't notice the degree of the slope. Oh yeah, going downhill. There's something here which says it's a campsite. Oh, look at that. So I'm going to give it a whirl. It's late, I'm not expecting it to be there. It's 10 to 8 in the evening. Oh dear. might be able to pitch and pay up in the morning. Well, can you see that? Check in, choose language, choose category, choose product, choose how many nights, choose value on scorecard, showers, put instruction terminal, check out. Oh, there you go. See how that goes. Okay, so here for English, camping, got a tent, 1 day, 250, which is about £20. What to use? Okay. Shower costs 10 krona per 5 minutes then. £10 for 5 minutes? I don't want... Oh. 20 krona? I'll get 10 minutes then, I suppose. Deposit. Total. Continue. Oh well, I'll let you know how it goes. Well, they have a cafe. I'm not sure whether that's running. The premises look okay. So I'm staying here one night. It's close to Langfossen Falls, I hope. Should only be a few kilometres away. Swimming over there. Not tonight though. Well, look at that for a backdrop. Quite a lot of miles today, by my standards anyway. Hold on a sec, let's just have a look. Oh, 395 kilometres, about 240 miles I guess. Anyway, I'm going to pitch up here and then brew up some dinner and see you on the road tomorrow. All leaves me to do is say bye for now.